Today is National Wildlife Day. Putin says he's ready to meet with Zelensky, job-based healthcare insurance costs are rising, and more interesting stories to come.
We have today's weather forecast with Lynn and sports coverage with me.
Today is Thursday, September 4th, 2025.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching Fox News today.
Fox News, turn it on. The TV show that tells you what is going on right now on the news. The news every day that you can use. Fox News, Fox News, Fox News, Fox News, Fox News, Fox News, Fox News. Places, everyone, get ready. It is time for the countdown. Quiet on the set. Lights, camera. 3, 2, 1. Fox News Today is on air.
With plans to expand the war in Gaza despite new protests in Jerusalem. Demonstrators are demanding the government end the war and accept a ceasefire deal to bring hostages home. They kicked off 4 days of protests earlier, marching outside Parliament and near the home of the Prime Minister Netanyahu. Earlier, U.S. President Donald Trump called on Hamas to immediately release all hostages. He wrote on social media that things would change rapidly if that happens.
Vladimir Putin says he is now willing to meet Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky in Moscow. Putin has made the offer while speaking in Beijing Wednesday, but questions whether it would achieve anything. Ukrainian officials dismissed a meeting in Moscow, calling it an unserious proposal. They also pointed to repeated assassination plots against Zelensky since Russia's full-scale invasions in 2022.
The Powerball jackpot has catapulted into a staggering $1.7 billion prize. That is because no winner matched all 6 numbers in Wednesday's drawing, according to the Multi-State Lottery Association. The next drawing is Saturday night. It will be the 3rd largest jackpot in U.S. history. Your odds of winning are about 1 in 292.2 million.
And now let's check out our weather. Lynn, what do you have in the forecast?
I'll have your maps, radars, graphs, and charts right after this break.
We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. At Had a Boy Hat Company, we celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free and adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. That's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
I am Lynn Davis with your weather report. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour trends for today. Weather is cloudy for the day, so take advantage of any sun that comes your way. The high for the day is 84 and the low for the day is 71. Once again, starting to get cooler as we transition into the colder seasons. Now let's take a look at your local radar. Once again, there's rain and potential storms hovering over Johnson City and near Tusculum. It is possible that we may see it travel and come over Cleveland. Here's our national radar. There's a lot of rain formation around the east side of America today, close by Louisville and all the way up to Cleveland. If you live in Ohio or Kentucky, make sure you bring an umbrella. The 7-day forecast shows a sunny week coming up, full clear skies all the way until Sunday. The warmest day tomorrow gets all the way up to 95 degrees. The low of the week is Saturday and it drops to 73. That is all I have for your weather, and now here's Ian with your sports.
Coming up, we have the look at the Phillies versus the Brewers and the Mets versus the Tigers. Stay tuned.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back, I'm Ian Wagner with your sports. Isaac Collins hit a 3-run homer and Jose Quintanilla pitched effectively into the 7th inning as the Milwaukee Brewers beat the Philadelphia Phillies 6-3 on Wednesday night. Milwaukee with the 86-54 record and Philadelphia with the 80-59 record entered with the best 2 records in the National League. The Brewers increased their Central Division lead to 6 games over the Chicago Cubs, who lost 5-1 to the Braves. The Phillies remained 5.5 games up in the East over the Mets, who lost 6-2 at Detroit. Kerry Carpenter hit a 3-run homer and scored twice to help the Detroit Tigers beat the New York Mets 6-2 on Wednesday. Riley Green gave Detroit a 3-1 lead with the 2-run single in the 5th inning. The AL Central leaders had lost 7 out of 9, including the first 2 games of the series. Pete Alonso had 3 hits for the Mets, including an RBI double. They finished a stretch of 16 games and 16 days with a 9-7 record. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox news right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside for the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. Nashville Fire Department crews were dispatched to Windcrest Trail around 5:30 p.m. after reports of a house fire with smoke and flames showing from the back of the home. When firefighters arrived, they found the house fully involved in flames. A neighboring house had also been exposed to the fire. No injuries were reported, but both homes were declared total losses. The American Red Cross was called to assist two families who were displaced.
Detectives have charged a 17-year-old in the juvenile court with 2 counts of aggravated assault and unlawful gun possession after he was identified as the pictured individual in the black shirt carrying a gun. One of the victims was reportedly hit in the face by a rifle, and the second victim was hit in the head by a pistol. The third victim told detectives that one of the suspects hit them in the head with their fist. Metro Police said the suspects are believed to be in their late teens or early 20s. They fled the scene in a gray Chrysler 300 sedan.
The Powerball jackpot has catapulted into a staggering $1.7 billion prize. That is because no winner matched all 6 numbers in Wednesday's drawing, according to the Multi-State Lottery Association. The next drawing is Saturday night. It will be the 3rd largest jackpot in U.S. lottery history. Your odds of winning are about 1 in 292.2 million.
Today is National Wildlife Day, and you don't have to be in the wild to observe it. The day is meant to boost awareness about species around the world, but also the ones right around us. There are lots of ways to get involved in your own community. Zoos, aviaries, marine sanctuaries offer a variety of options at the local level. There are loads of seminars, educational programs, and volunteer opportunities to choose from.
We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will also find more online at our website, BCHS.TV.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just can't get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.